Yo, what's up everybody? It's your boy Eamon, back with another adventure. And guys, trust me when I say this one is off the charts. We're in Poznan, Poland, a city that's bursting with history, culture and straight up awesome vibes. Now, I know what you're thinking, Poznan. Where's that? Don't worry, I had to look it up too, but once I saw pictures of this place, I knew I had to get my butt on a plane and experience it for myself. We're talking medieval squares, stunning cathedrals, delicious food and a whole lot more. So buckle up, smash that like button and get ready to explore Poznan with me. Alright guys, first stop we're hitting up the old market square, the heart and soul of Poznan. This place is like stepping back in time, with colourful, centuries-old buildings that'll make you feel like you're in a fairy tale. I'm talking intricate details, ornate facades and a whole lot of history baked into every brick. And the energy here, man, it's electric. Street musicians, vendors selling local crafts, people from all walks of life just hanging out, soaking up the atmosphere. You know those places that just have a good vibe? This is one of them, I'm serious. You can feel the history, the culture, the soul of Poznan all around you. It's contagious, I'm telling you. And don't even get me started on the food. We're talking traditional Polish cuisine, street food vendors with delicious smells wafting through the air. I'm going to try everything, no doubt. This is what travel is all about. Immersing yourself in a new place, experiencing the sights, sounds and tastes that make it unique. And the old market square, this is the perfect place to start. Yo, check this out. We're at Poznan Cathedral. And guys, this thing is massive. This is one of the oldest cathedrals in Poland, dating back to the 10th century, and it's an absolute masterpiece of Gothic architecture. The spires, the stained glass windows, the sheer scale of it all, it's honestly breathtaking. You walk in here and you just feel this sense of awe, you know, like you're standing in the presence of something truly ancient and powerful. I'm no historian, but you can't help but be moved by a place like this. The stories these walls could tell, the people who've walked these halls, it's incredible. And the interior, wow, it's even more impressive than the outside. Intricate carvings, beautiful chapels and a sense of peace that's hard to describe. This is definitely a must-see if you're ever in Poznan. I'm going to light a candle, say a little prayer and just take it all in. All right, guys, time to take a break from the history lesson and get some fresh air at Malta Lake. One of the largest recreational areas in Poznan. This place has it all. A lake, beaches, parks, even an artificial ski slope. We're talking paddle boats, rowing teams, families having picnics, people just chilling, enjoying the sunshine. It's the perfect spot to relax, recharge and soak up some nature vibes. And for all you adrenaline junkies out there, they even have a cable car that takes you across the lake. I'm definitely going to have to give that a try. But the coolest thing I've seen here so far, dragon boat racing. Yeah, you heard that right. Teams of people rowing these massive boats shaped like dragons. It's insane. This is what I love about traveling, discovering unexpected gems like this. You never know what you're going to find, and that's half the fun. We're now at the Imperial Castle, and this place has some stories to tell. Built in the early 1900s for Kaiser Wilhelm II, it's a stunning example of German architecture and a reminder of Poznan's complex history. I'm talking grand halls, imposing staircases, and a level of detail that's insane. Imagine the parties that went down here back in the day. But what really blows my mind is that today this former palace is part of a university. Can you imagine going to class in a castle? Talk about an upgrade from my college dorm room. It's amazing to see how a building with such a heavy past can be transformed into a place of learning and growth. It's a reminder that history doesn't have to define the future. We're going to take a walk around, check out the view from the tower, and try to imagine what life was like back in the Kaiser's day. Okay guys, prepare yourselves, because we're about to enter the wonderful world of croissants at the Poznan Croissant Museum. I know what you're thinking. A museum dedicated to croissants? Sounds like my kind of place. But seriously, this is about more than just pastries. It's about celebrating a local tradition, the St. Martin's croissant, which is a big deal here in Poznan. We're talking flaky, buttery goodness filled with all sorts of deliciousness. And the best part? We're going to learn how to make them ourselves. I'm not exactly a master baker, but I'm down to try anything once. Plus, who doesn't love a good croissant? This is what I love about traveling, experiencing the local culture through food. It's a delicious way to connect with a place and its people. Time to escape the hustle and bustle of the city and find some peace and quiet at Citadel Park, the largest park in Poznan. This place is huge. I'm talking over 250 acres of green space right in the heart of the city. We're talking walking paths, bike trails, ponds, sculptures, even the remains of a 19th century fortress. It's the perfect place to relax, get some exercise, and maybe even learn a little bit about history. I love finding green spaces like this in the middle of busy cities. It's like a breath of fresh air, a chance to reconnect with nature and escape the concrete jungle for a bit. Plus, the views from here are supposed to be amazing. I'm going to climb to the top of one of those hills, find a quiet spot and just soak it all in. This is what I needed, a little dose of nature and tranquility to recharge my batteries. Get ready to be transported to a tropical paradise because we're about to enter the Poznan Palm House, a massive greenhouse filled with exotic plants from all over the world. I'm talking palm trees, cacti, orchids, ferns, you name it, they probably have it here. It's like stepping into a jungle but without the humidity and bugs. I'm a sucker for a good botanical garden, and this one is definitely impressive. The sheer variety of plants here is mind-blowing, and the way they've designed the space makes you feel like you're exploring a real rainforest. It's amazing to think that they've created this little slice of the tropics right here in the heart of Poznan. It's a testament to the power of nature and the ingenuity of humans. I'm going to grab a map, wander around and see how many different species of plants I can identify. Maybe I'll even learn a thing or two about botany. Okay guys, time to indulge in a little retail therapy at Stary Brauer, one of the coolest shopping centres I've ever seen. But this is more than just a mall, it's a unique blend of shopping, art and culture. We're talking high-end boutiques, independent designers, art installations, theatres, even a brewery. Yeah, you heard that right. A brewery inside a shopping centre. Genius. I love how they've combined old and new architecture here, preserving the historic buildings while creating a modern and stylish space. It's the perfect example of how to revitalise a historic area without losing its character. I'm going to browse the shops, check out the art, and maybe even grab a beer at the brewery. This is how you do shopping right, guys. No boring department stores here, just a vibrant mix of creativity, culture and commerce. We're back for more croissant goodness, but this time we're diving deep into the history and legend of this beloved pastry at the Rogallo Museum. This is where we learn about the origins of the St. Martin's croissant, a local specialty that's been a part of Poznan's culture for centuries. Legend has it that the first St. Martin's croissant was created by a local baker who was inspired by the shape of a horseshoe lost by St. Martin's horse. True or not, it's a cool story, and it just adds to the charm of this delicious pastry. I'm excited to learn more about the baking process, the traditions surrounding the croissant, and of course to sample some more of these delicious treats. Last but not least, we're finishing our tour of Poznan at the town hall, one of the most iconic landmarks in the city. This Renaissance masterpiece dominates the old market square and is home to a surprising daily spectacle. Every day at noon, crowds gather beneath the clock tower to witness the famous Poznan goats. Yeah, you heard that right, goats. These mechanical goats, mounted on the clock tower, emerge every day to lock horns in a symbolic battle. It's a tradition that dates back to the 16th century and is a must-see for any visitor to Poznan. I'm setting my watch because I'm not missing this. It's the perfect quirky ending to our Poznan adventure. This city has surprised me in so many ways. It's a place with a rich history, a vibrant culture and a whole lot of heart. So that's a wrap from Poznan, guys. This city has blown me away with its beauty, its history and its delicious food. Who knew Poland had so much to offer, from the stunning architecture of the Old Market Square to the tranquility of Citadel Park and the unexpected delight of the Croissant Museum. Poznan has something for everyone. If you're looking for a travel destination that's off the beaten path, I highly recommend adding Poznan to your list. You won't regret it. Thanks for coming along on this journey with me. Don't forget to like, comment and subscribe for more travel adventures. See you in the next video.